to come and talk about something that I had noticed was happening with people right now. And when I say these things, if anybody sees this that I know personally, I'm not talking about anybody in specific, so don't think I'm talking about you when I say these things. So I would say that recently I've noticed people are accepting failure. That's a hard way to put it, but it's like people are seeming to, like, right now, I don't really know what it is, what's going on, but I've just noticed people are, it's not like goals, values, things that they had for themselves that were, like, motivating them and keeping them moving and stuff. People are kind of giving up on those right now, or finding completely different things that have, like, nothing to do with it. Girl. And, kind of being a little bit lazy, I would say. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't think people are being lazy, but it's just like, it's different. People are getting sidetracked, people aren't focusing, people are, I'm just watching my cat right now, sorry. People are struggling to stay on track right now. I don't know what this is about, but if, like, I would say, like, something that you may have wanted forever, something that you were working towards, you're giving up on that work right now, and you're honestly kind of even giving up on the idea of this thing that you wanted forever. I don't know what this is about. I've noticed this with, like, people recently. I don't know if I'm crazy. What's going on? I know it's, like, the moon is in Taurus right now, I'm pretty sure, Taurus. And maybe it's getting people in a better balance, like, that this thing was maybe consuming too much of them, their mind, their efforts, and maybe they're getting balanced and putting it into different things instead. That could be it. I don't know. But I'm going to pull a few of the Mother Mary cards, I think, to see, like, if this is applying to you, or if you know people who are maybe becoming something that you're not used to because of this transition that's happening right now, or just whatever, I don't know. I'll pull some cards, see what you might need to hear. I'll just see what the Mother Mary cards say. It's really hot too. I think it might be like the change of temperature. People are just transitioning to different routines, and maybe honestly different things are rising for them that may cause them to not even lose motivation towards the one other thing, but maybe just realize that there's new opportunities, that they don't have to be so set on one thing. I've also noticed that people right now, and I don't know what this means, what this says about anything, but people right now are redoing their houses, like making changes in their home life and style, like of living, and specifically like ripping up carpet and having hardwood floors in their house. I don't know if anyone else knows people. I know a handful of people who are doing this right now, and I don't really know what it's about. I don't know. I'll figure that out another day. Oh my god, as I was saying that, Our Lady of New Vision just came out. I'll read her real quick. Our Lady of New Vision. It's very interesting. To outgrow that to which you... Girl! Come here, girl. She's all over the place right now. Alright. Our Lady of New Vision. To outgrow that to which you once held fast is a hallmark of spiritual progress. This is exactly what I was just saying, so that's so strange. Come here. Say hi. Sorry, I did not mean to lick her. I didn't mean to lick her. I love you. I just love her so much. So there is wisdom in honoring the need to challenge yourself and expand your horizons. The heart is ready to aspire and toil toward a new vision. There is no need to concern yourself with how it can manifest, only to dedicate yourself step by step, moving towards it. All else is held in grace. That's beautiful. And then these two cards also came out. Our Lady who prevents interference. Oh, okay. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. Okay. So I think just right first, like these kind of crazy news, because I was kind of getting at that, like, right now people are letting things interfere with what they once had previously wanted. My hair is open. Letting other things interfere with that. So by getting a lady who protects reassurance is kind of interesting. Prevents reassurance, I meant interference. What am I saying? Is very interesting because maybe this isn't necessarily an interference, because we have Our Lady of preventing interferences. So maybe this is just a redirection is better for them, or maybe they're seeing that maybe it's not better for them, but so maybe go back to the other thing eventually, but it's not necessary right now, obviously. So that prevents interference. No fear shall prevent your forward movement. No obstruction shall overcome your destiny. Her love for you is more powerful than any sabotage or confusion. You can bear witness to darkness in your mind and the world around you, and then bring your attention back to your peaceful sanctuary within your heart. Stay true to your path while you trust in your sacred purpose and her protection. So this is, yeah, to me, it's definitely, remember, like, either which way that you decide to keep moving onward, if this is something that you're experiencing currently, the lady in the sky, whoever, Mother Nature, whoever has your best interest in her always, so whichever way you go, there's going to be something there for you, beautiful, and, yeah, so don't worry about where you're going, as long as, it's serving you right, it's serving you some sort of purpose. Then Our Lady of Sweet Rest, it was interesting that this card came out, because another thing that I was realizing is that people are, because I had said, people are being lazy. I don't think people are being lazy. I think people are taking time to rest right now. For some reason, I think everybody, I realized, I think there were lots of people I knew who were going through like big events that were kind of taking a toll on them. And now it's like everybody is just resting and staying, keeping more to themselves, and I don't know. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. Although you may judge yourself for not having done enough, Mother Mary knows the struggle you have been enduring. Even the earth requires rest in order to replenish and continue her work. Suspend your activity and any self-judgment and let go. And rest, miracles take root, ready to blossom at the best moment. Trust yourself and divine timing and beget yourself. So yeah, everybody, remember to take the time to rest. It's very important. Don't call yourself lazy if you're taking time to rest. It's very important to rest, and don't be hard on yourself. Because if you waste the day, there's always tomorrow. Don't worry about it. But I was also going to say, and we'll see about what Our Ladies wants to respond with once I talk about it, but I also realized that people are kind of going back on statements that they made. Like, they're, like, not necessarily their word, like, it's not necessarily like they gave their word to something and they're going back on it, but they are going back on something that they had said, an opinion that they made, like, something they were or weren't going to do. They're changing their mind, or, you know, just portraying that idea, or, I don't know. People are doing this right now, I'm telling you. People are going back on, like, some, you know, they're contradicting themselves from, like, a couple months ago, even just, like, a couple months ago, something that they're contradicting themselves a couple months ago, if that makes sense. So let's see what Our Ladies have anything to say to that. Our Lady who sends the angels. With a pure heart, free from any intention other than manifesting the divine Mother's love, call on the angels who love all beings unconditionally. Ask for help for yourself and for all you feel inspired to pray for, including those who you know are in need of assistance but perhaps lack the spiritual skillfulness to help themselves. Pray with relief in your heart that is born of total trust. Okay, so that's interesting to come out, because it's almost like saying, like, if that's something that you're doing right now, like, you're consciously aware that you're going back on something, like, that you had said that you wouldn't do or whatever, and now you're doing it, and it's saying to, don't be, like, so hard on yourself for doing that, like, don't be so disappointed in yourself for making this mistake, it may be, or it may not be, so don't be so hard on yourself, it's just something that you're going through, and you'll get through it, like, even if it is something that you didn't see yourself doing or want to see yourself doing, it could still turn out alright, and it's, you know, you have angels protecting you always, so, you know, don't fear whatever is to happen, you're protected, whatever is to happen. And also, if you see somebody else doing this, or going back on something that they said they would stop doing or something like that, be patient with them, have them patience, give them love regardless, because you could be going through something similar, or because just, like, realize they're human, and we are not always perfect, we will contradict ourselves, and that's okay. Alright, then these last two cards. Our Lady of Truth and Our Lady of Creative Choice. Our Lady of Truth, you may hide the truth of what you feel for fear of what might come of your honesty. Yet the heart needs truth like the lungs need air. Truth heals. It can create intimacy. It can set you and another free, allowing you to let go. Your truths are a source of empowering guidance and worth the time and effort to know. What is true for you now? Okay, so yeah, I guess just answer that for yourself. What is true for you? How do you truly feel? Take the time to listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your heart. So what do you truly feel about, like, the direction that you're going and the choices that you are making? Do you feel that they are right for you, or do you feel that they are going to lead you down a path that you may have already been down and you know it didn't work out? Or just a brand new path that you also feel is just going to dig a deeper hole for you? Yeah, so seek the truth, know also about how you feel. I would also say be honest with others, like if something is bothering you or just something you feel about something else. So if you want to make a comment, do it in a very respectful way, but like as long as you're truthful and just, you know, genuine and sincere about something that you're feeling, it should go over well, it should be received well. So yes. So don't be afraid of any type of confrontation you may have to make, as long as you do it with grace. Our Lady of Creative Choice, no matter what is happening in your life, or how powerless you may feel to bring about change, fear not. If you knew how much power you had, you would lack with relief. You don't have to control anything or anyone to feel empowered. Your power doesn't come from controlling outcomes. It flows from your endless capacity to make choices. What is your heart's choice in this moment? Okay. So ultimately, you do have the choice for whatever path is going to suit you right now or in the future. Something that you could be working towards getting in the future. Like maybe there's no hope for it. There's like no chance for you to get right now, which is drawing you to something else that's like quick and easier to get. But remember that the choices that you make right now could be impacting your future. Like this is a choice for you to make. You could keep working at the long-term thing, like what you're kind of waiting on, what's you know kind of challenging you to become better in a sense of just become more of like a, you know, just mature and grow. It's calling for you to do that. So you could keep working at that and put your best foot forward into doing that. Or you could continue, or you could, you know, go the other route and continue on with this other thing that you have found that is, you know, is right here now. It's easier and you don't really have to change much about yourself, or maybe it is changing you in ways that you maybe desire. I don't know. There's something desirable about this current thing that's right in front of you, and that could be okay. That could be okay. You might want to continue on with that. It's a choice that you're gonna have to make for yourself. It's different person to person. But yeah, I hope this helps anybody. I don't know if I'm just crazy, if this is like actual thing that's going on with people right now. I don't know, but I keep looking at this little boy over here. I don't think you can see him. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Bye-bye. Good night.